Here we go!
Welcome to the Nintendo Power Zone, guys. It's your boy NyceOne, and we are back with a brand new unboxing. Guys, what are we doing? 2 unboxing videos releasing in the same day, but today is May 11th, and today at GameStop they released the A Day with Pikachu. Sweet Days are here from Funko. I am super excited about this. I love this line of Pokemon figures. Unfortunately, I am missing one, and you're gonna notice that during comparison time, but it is what it is. I tried to get a full set for you guys, but it just wasn't to be. So taking a look, this is another fun design, and the box is virtually the same. Not a whole lot changes, which is nice because then there's some conformity if you're a box displayer. Anyway guys, let's take a look at other sides of the box real quick. Alright guys, here it is, the back of the box, and we have another little description, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. Get away for a day with Pikachu. Each month, join Pikachu as it explores a year's worth of adventures. Sunshine and tasty treats. With a pair of stylish sunglasses and a sweet Pecha Berry snack, it's picnic time for Pikachu. Catch some delicious fun on your own with the Sweet Days Are Here Pikachu figure by Funko and Pokemon Center. While you can, they won't last long. And that is 100% true. I called 10 different GameStops, and I was lucky enough to find one GameStop that still had it. Guys, this figure was released today. You Funko collectors are rabid. What are you guys doing? Camping at the stores? But it is what it is. I was lucky enough to go ahead and grab this guy right here. So without further ado, let's take a look at the last side of the box. Alright guys, so we opened the box, and just like the other 2 figures we've unboxed here on the channel, it comes with another flyer. And it's going ahead and showing us the July and August figures. So we have the Sparking Up a Celebration 4th of July. That one's going to be really cool. I really hope to get my hands on that. Would love to have a little American flag Pikachu on my desk. And then we have the Splashing Away Summer, and that's going to be for August. And it looks like Pikachu is swimming in that one, or surfing. Hopefully he's like, you know, on a little surfboard, like a little wakeboard as it were, because we all need more surfing Pikachu figures. Anyway guys, enough of this, time to get the figure out of the box. Alright, so we've gotten Pikachu out of the box, and take a look guys, because this is another fantastic design by Funko. I love so many things about this design. Let's go ahead and start with the sunglasses. I love his little Master Roshi sunglasses. Shoutouts to all my Dragon Ball fans. But yes, this is such a good look for Pikachu. He's got the Pecha Berry in his hand. Again, the Pikachu, the figure itself, is really well sculpted, and I love the base. He's sitting on a mound of grass on top of a Pokeball blanket, and inside of his little picnic basket, he's got a nice little cake. And that is all really good design. It really makes Pikachu look so happy. This is what I'm really digging about Funko's Pokemon line. They are doing great things with this line, and kind of hope that you just slide in a Detective Pikachu figure in there maybe, because you know, the official toys released are kind of garbage. But anyway, I love this, but there are some glaring problems with this particular figure that I have not had with the other figures in this line. We have some misapplication of the paint, and that's gonna come in the way of the sunglasses. If you guys look at the sunglasses, the parts that are blue, at least on the right glass, has some misapplied paint, and that's kind of a bummer because up until this point I have yet to have that issue with the A Day with Pikachu line, or any of the Funko Pokemon Pop figures for that matter. So this is kind of a bummer, but at the end of the day, it's not that big of a detractor. The figure itself is still really well sculpted, and I just love the design. This was a great design choice by Funko. They really capture the essence of Pikachu, and it just makes it look really, really happy. The last thing I want to make note of is the art style for this particular figure. We've made note of it with the other figures in the line, but it is very much in line with the Pokemon Center art style that we see on the PokemonCenter.com website, and the artwork that is utilized at the physical locations in Japan. So you've seen this art style before. It's also the same kind of art style that's used on the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee box art. Taking a look at the figure from the side, here's the last little bit of real detail that you're going to see on this figure. It's the sunglasses. They have these little Pokeballs that are on the side of them that really give a lot of flair to the figure. I love how Funko really went out of their way to incorporate the Pokeball design in as many possible ways. So, love it. Let's go ahead and look at the rest of the figure now, guys. Alright guys, it is comparison time, and we have the Lucky Day Pikachu and the Rainy Days Pokemon, along with the brand new Sunny Days Pikachu, and I love these three. Now unfortunately for this comparison time, I am missing the Blooming Pikachu, which was the third one released, and that one kind of bums me out, especially because the retail price on eBay is looking about over $100. That's so much, and I'm just not going to be able to get a whole set when it costs that much. Anyway guys, look at them all side by side because they look fantastic. They really do. They all incorporate different pieces of Pikachu, but always encapsulating the overall happiness that this Pokemon embodies. Even the sad Rainy Day Pokemon one looks cute and adorable. You have to appreciate the great design of Pikachu as a Pokemon. And that's gotta be why it's the brand ambassador for the Pokemon franchise as a whole. Now, I want to talk about this line of figures in its entirety because now that we've got 4 figures and you see 3 of them here, you really get a good sense of how good Funko actually is when it comes to sculpt work. These are little figures, but they capture a whole lot, and there's a lot of little detail that these figures hide. If you're not paying attention to them, you're really missing out on some great sculpt work. So Funko, I'm giving you guys more props because your Pokemon lines are killing it right now. Alright guys, moving on with comparison time, we went ahead and got out the Detective Pikachu amiibo, and I keep bringing this guy up because he is a really good indicator of the scale of these figures. They are small, especially when they're being dwarfed by an amiibo. Now granted, the Detective Pikachu amiibo is a really big amiibo. It might be the biggest with the exception of the Mega Yarn Yoshi, but still, these figures aren't very big, and they seem to be getting smaller because this Sunny Day Pikachu looks to be the smallest of the 3 that I have. Now I think the Blooming Days Pikachu was a little bit bigger, but yet and still, this is a nice size comparison, and man, these things look great standing next to the Detective Pikachu figure. I really hope Funko gets an opportunity to make a Detective Pikachu in this design style because it would be fantastic. Alright guys, it is score time, my favorite time. Why? Because I get to tell you whether or not something is actually worth your hard-earned money. So these guys are retailing at $14.99, and they are available through the PokemonCenter.com website or at your local GameStop. Now, it's gonna be hard to find these things. These things are flying off the shelves, and they are selling out online super quick, pretty much hours after they are released online and in store as well. So yeah, good luck guys, happy hunting on this one. But let's go ahead and give this figure a proper score. For its design, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 9 because man, the sculpt work on this figure just makes me happy. They did such a fantastic job of sculpting this Pikachu figure. It falls very much in line with the other 3 figures that are part of this wave, and I love it. I really wish I could get a whole set because it's gonna be sucky to have a hole in my collection, but these guys are amazing. So yeah, a 9 for its design. As far as its paint and application are concerned, I'm also going to give it a 9. We have a little bit of a misapplication of the paint in the sunglasses, but it's not too terrible. Actually, it's very minimal and barely noticeable, so it's going to detract, but it's not going to detract too hard. So we gave it a 9 for its design and a 9 for its paint application. So guys, it's going to go ahead and it's going to get a 9 out of 10. It gets our Nintendo Power Zone seal of approval, and it deserves it. Funko has done a fantastic job with the Pokemon line in general, but especially with the A Day with Pikachu line. Anyway guys, it's time for me to go ahead and get out of your hair, but before I let you go, I gotta hit you up with the social media links. You can hit me up on Twitter at NyceOne983. You can email me at NyceOne983@gmail.com. You can hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/NintendoPowerZone. If you are a fan of the Nintendo Power Zone podcast, you can always download new episodes on iTunes, Google Play Music, stream new episodes on Spotify and Stitcher Radio. But if you want to watch the show live, you got to catch us right here on YouTube, youtube.com/NintendoPowerZone. And guys, if you like the content that we're producing, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that we can continue to make more awesome content like this. That's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And remember to watch out for Funko hunters on the prowl. Deuces!